Hi, welcome to another Just a Thought discussion. You may know that a hot button of mine is customer management. Today I look at that from the perspective of retention. Retention's an important subject all on its own. We lose at most golf clubs between 8 and 12% of our golfers each year. Big number, isn't it? We might not always notice it because we have a steady stream of new golfers going into the top of our very leaky bucket. The good news is that the route to plugging this leak has so many other positive benefits to the vast majority of golfers at your golf club. Today we're going to highlight a need for more focus on value, especially customer value. My name is Ian James. I'm extremely passionate about this subject. I'm the founder of a company called RetailTribe. At the end of this webinar, you'll be able to contact me and discuss any of the points raised in it. By the way, retention and customer management are two of the subjects covered far more comprehensively in Ted Eleftheriou's section workshops. I really recommend, if you haven't attended one, then schedule yourself for the next one in your area. This story starts with a typical but very real discussion at Desert Horizons in Palm Springs several years ago. The manager wanted to grow his membership and was frustrated by the property gate. He felt discouraged walk-ins who he could then start a membership discussion with. In fact, his number one priority shouldn't have been walk-ins, but rather the walk-outs. Losing 50 golfers a year from the membership offered a really simple fix. Just carry on with the rate of new acquisition, but reduce losses by 50%, and that's 50 more members in just 2 years. A big difference very quickly. This is so logical an approach that there must be a barrier to it being obvious. That barrier, I believe, is the effort required to deliver world-class service to the avid and regular. It means we have too little time for those not visiting often enough. In fact, when I ask directors of golf and general managers for a breakdown, they will say that between 50 and 60% of their golfers are occasional. Where are our next losses coming from? The golfer playing all the time, or the golfer who is occasional? If you examine the occasional golfers, as this survey does, you'll discover that over half, that's the blue quadrant here, don't want to play more golf. That should concern us greatly. A value judgment is being made by the customer, 55% of our customers. It isn't worth the investment in time, money, consequence to play golf. That's a real challenge. It's a real challenge we continue to face. There are so much competition for time and so many outside pressures. There are alternative activities like cycling, running, rowing, which can divert people from the golf course. There's work pressures that demand more of our time and attention. There are growing family pressures, and parents today are expected to participate far more in the upbringing of their children. As we reach retirement is meant to be a shared activity now. So if both partners are not playing golf, we have challenges for time. So if we want more golfers to spend more time on the left of the line here, we need to spend more time worrying about their value. We can't carry on doing what we've been doing, waiting to serve those that come. We must build plans, actions and activities to reach out and engage with the 55%, to discover what value they want and how can we deliver it to them. And at the management level, we have to turn the conversation on its head. The most important number is the number of customers who didn't visit us. And each of those customers demand our attention. They're as equally important as any other customer. We need to actively manage all our customers and the value we deliver. If you'd like to discuss anything that was covered in this very short Just a Thought discussion, please contact me at TF, which stands for Thoughtful Friday, at RetailTribe.com. And by the way, as I'll repeat, if you haven't done it, contact Telelothario to discover when there's a section workshop in your area. Thank you very much for listening.